Can you solve this math challenge? Here's the question. Solve for the value of x given that x raised to x equals 1 over 32nd root of 2. You can pause this video if you want to give this problem a try. And now let's answer this question together. So our goal is to find the value of x given this equation x raised to x equals 1 over 32nd root of 2. Now, to answer this question, take note that the right-hand side 1 over 32nd root of 2 can be written as 32nd root of 1 over 2 or 1/2. And now let's take a look at some laws of exponent. If we have the nth root of b, it is equivalent to b raised to 1 over n. Therefore, 32nd root of 1/2 can be written as 1/2 raised to 1 over 32. And now, our goal is to have a number raised to that same number. And we know we have 1/2 or 1 over 2 raised to the power of 1 over 32. So how can we do that? So let's have again some laws of exponent. Take note that if we have b raised to the power of n times m, it is equivalent to just b raised to the power of n raised to the power of b. So what we're going to do here is to multiply this 1 over 32 into a number that is equal to 1, and that is 2 over 2. This is just 1, of course. Now, 2 over 2 times 1 over 32 can be written like this. 2 times 1 over 2 times 32. Now, it is in the form of b raised to n times m, wherein n is 2 and m must be 1 over 2 times 32. So this can be written like this. We have 1/2 or 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2 times 32. This is based on this identity. Now, what is 1 over 2 raised to 2? This is 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, or simply 1 over 4. Now, 1 over 2 times 32. 2 times 32 will give us 64. 1 over 4 and 1 over 64 is not the same, so maybe let's do it again. So let's multiply 1 over 64 by 2 over 2. This is just 1 again. And this can be written as 2 times 1 over 2 times 64. Again, using this identity, this can be written as 1 over 4 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2 times 64. Now, 1 over 4 raised to 2 is just 1 over 4 times 1 over 4, or simply 1 over 16. And on the exponent, 1 over 2 times 64, 2 times 64 is 128. 1 over 16 and 1 over 128 is not the same, so again, maybe let's have another more. So we have multiplied by 2 over 2. This can be written as 2 times 1 over 2 times 122. And again, using this identity, this can be written as 1 over 16 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2 times 128. Now, 1 over 16 raised to 2 is just 1 over 16 times 1 over 16, or simply 1 over 256. On the numerator, 2 times 128 is 256. Therefore, we can say that the value of x must be 1 over 256. But before we conclude that this is our final answer, let's check our solution. Alright, so we have x raised to x equals 1 over 32nd root of 2. So let's see if x is 1 over 256. This will give us 1 over 32nd root of 2. So let's have x equals 1 over 256, and let's this x raised to the power of x. So this will give us x raised to x equals 1 over 256 raised to the power of 1 over 256. This is just a checking for us to check if our answer is correct. Okay, let's continue. Now, 256, take note that this is equivalent to 2 raised to 8. And now, 1 over 2 raised to 8 can be written as 1 over 2 raised to the power of 8. Now, using this identity, if we have b raised to n raised to the power of m, this can be written as b raised to n times m. So, the right-hand side can be written as 1 over 2 raised to the power of 8 times 1 over 256. 8 times 1 over 256 is the same thing as 8 over 256. And if we simplify this, 8 over 256 is just 1 over 32. Now, 1 over 32, I mean 1 half raised to 1 over 32 can be written as 32nd root of 1 over 2. Or simply, this is equivalent to just 1 over 32nd root of 2. Therefore, our answer to this question, we double check our answer, and that is 1 over 256. And as always, we are done.